I hope all of you have your New Year's resolutions, as I do, to finish writing my book. What about you?
Well, it's new year, new Team 2K TV, because I need us to get more W's in 2024.
And I can't wait to talk to the GM about acquiring a new coach. But we'll have a new episode on January 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific.
Until then, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and we'll see you in the game.
Go get
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jamal Murray is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Clarkson is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Martin. Then it's Williams. And it's Davis in at the 5. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
Now, Vassell, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Vassell kicks to Wood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Garland the pass to Clarkson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
Now here's Murray. And it's Vassell in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Pass to Davis. Stolen. Williams against Randle. Over Williams. Randle no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Davis dishes to Garland. Basket good.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Garland following the score by Jamal Murray. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Davis. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wood. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Harris kicks to Murray. Pass to Wood. Randle left side. Good D by Williams.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Davis with the bucket.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Lakers leading by 3. Harris outside. And Davis sends it back. Williams passes to Garland. Tries again, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Passes it to Harris. Pulls up on the elbow. And Davis pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Back to Garland. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Garland. Davis has got 6. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the a season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Murray against Garland. Murray down low. Great D that time from Davis. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Murray, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's Davis, good on the 7-footer. He's got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Carter. Second shot opportunity, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3, stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Rose against Carter. Rose, that's good.
They are really starting to push it now.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Thomas. Back to Carter. 1:30 left in the first quarter. It's a very good look and converts. Now Williams really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. The pass to Tillman. To the left wing. And here is Davis. Puts it up from 12. No good that time.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
That's good from Carter. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Williams.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Thomas. Here's Watford. Outside for Martin. Carter outside. To the middle. Here's Watford. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Watford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rose passes to Williams. Houston moving the ball around. Tate, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Watford. Outside Thomas. With 4 seconds on the clock. And no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Rockets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are writing his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. We've got Williams. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Garland after the made shot from Christian Wood. There's the triple. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. The Lakers trail. From 10 feet out. Goes back up. And it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got his first points of the night.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
And it's Martin missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Vassell wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Garland kicks to Clarkson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Pass to Wood. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wood's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Rockets trail by 3.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Davis is checked in for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Tate and finished off by Davis.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. It's Randall with the drive. Nice D from Williams.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Davis with it, picked up by Harris. Fader on the way, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Passes it to Vassell. Randall kicks to Wood. It's rebounded by Houston. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Garland. Martin the pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Toppin Heath's checked in for the Lakers.
On the floor for the Lakers, Obi Toppin.
Randall against Davis. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here is Harris. Still yet to score. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Clarkson. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner. A strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three by Houston that ran. 11 feet away, and Davis sends it back. Left side Rose. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
To the inside. Shot left block. And Houston again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They get it back. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. That one misses for Davis. We know Greg Elway's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Now here's Davis. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Thomas. Tries again. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets lead by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Lakers, 37.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 blocks. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Devin Vassell. Handle out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Harris, and it's Murray in at point guard.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Harris. Again, the Lakers.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
Garland with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. This offense is first.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Vassell kicks to Randall. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 16. Inside, Williams. A shot off that time. Randall with some nice D. Harris outside. And that one, good. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harris solid at maintaining body control through the contact. Good focus from the veteran swingman.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kicks it out to Garland. Martin inside. Harris is there. A second chance effort. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Now, here's Clarkson, following the miss by Jamal Murray.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
To the wing on the left. Back to Vassell. Rebounded by Clarkson. Rockets leading by 18. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. A good look from Vassell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Vassell's got 9 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Kenyon Martin.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Martin against Tate. And the pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Tate. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers trail by 17. Carter down low, guarded by Garland. Carter with the bucket. He's got 7.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Clarkson. Tate with the ball. And the basket is good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Toppin throws it down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randall picks one up, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Rockets, Anthony Davis.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Watford's checked in. Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Clarkson. Thomas, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Offensive rebound. And Davis can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 17. There's Thomas, plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 5.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Davis. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Randall no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Angle right side. 1 second left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. That will count. That shot, no good. And so it's Houston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Martin is out there with Williams. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Tillman in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Murray against Garland. From 11 feet away, here's Tillman. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Vassell. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Garland. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Harris's shot is off. Houston leading by 17. Williams dishes to Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Joe. Toppin pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so it's Houston with it, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lakers trail by 21. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the Lakers call time here. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Alder to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. There's the pass to Wood. Fades away. The Rockets pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin finds Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Murray. To stop the run, pass to Wood. Puts up a deep 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
A drive by Garland. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Now, here's Vassell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's a nice, strong move in the face of some weak D.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Williams. That's a 2 from Martin. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And so it's the Lakers with it. Harris passes to Murray. Shot from 12. The offensive rebound, Wood. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset, and Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Here's Martin. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
And what the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
For your Rockets, Darius Garland.
And he can't get the first one.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tillman's checked in, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Williams. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brendan Watford's checked in for Toppin. Martin comes in for Harris. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Carter in for Jamal Murray.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Garland. Rose kicks to Clarkson. That's a 2 from Martin. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the teardrop and the layup by Thomas.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rose in the post. Harder on him. Here's Clarkson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Assisted by.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.